Have you ever wondered if your lottery ticket really stands a fair chance? Today, we'll unravel the reasons behind suspicions of lottery rigging. From insider manipulation to suspicious patterns, join us as we go into 15 reasons why the lottery might be rigged. Reason 15. Conflict of interest. You buy a lottery ticket hoping for a fair shot at that coveted jackpot. And you'd expect a level playing field, right? But unfortunately, in some places, the fairness of these games has been thrown into doubt due to conflicts of interest. Let's go back to 2017 in Brazil, a country known for its passionate love for lotteries. It was then that a major scandal rocked the nation when allegations emerged that high-ranking officials had more than just a casual interest in the outcome of the draws. They were accused of manipulating the results, and the reason was simple: personal gain. These officials were found to be exploiting their positions for financial benefits, thereby casting a shadow over the integrity of the lottery system. And the result? Public trust in the lottery plummeted, and people became skeptical of whether their chances were genuinely random or influenced by those in power. Conflicts of interest can undermine the fairness and credibility of lotteries, thus leaving players questioning the very essence of these games of chance. It's a cautionary tale that highlights the importance of transparency and accountability in ensuring that everyone has a fair shot at the jackpot. Reason 14. No public auditing. Imagine a scenario where a magical box held the key to your dreams coming true, but you couldn't look inside to ensure it's not rigged. That's somewhat what happened with the Nigerian National Lottery. In Nigeria, where lottery excitement runs high, there's the Nigerian National Lottery. But there's a catch. There's no public auditing. This means that the people who run the lottery decide the winners without any outside checks and balances. It's like trusting someone to referee a game when they might secretly be playing for one team. In 2012, this lack of transparency came into the spotlight. There were whispers of irregularities, and people began questioning whether the draws were truly random. This led to a loss of faith in the system. People need to believe that their hard-earned money is going into a fair and honest game, right? The absence of public auditing is like keeping the lid on a Pandora's box, raising concerns about fairness and leaving players in doubt about the lottery's credibility. It's a clear example of how transparency and accountability are vital in the world of lotteries, ensuring that everyone gets a fair chance at that golden ticket to their dreams. Reason 13. Missing security measures. Imagine a grand vault filled with gold, but protected by nothing more than a flimsy lock. That's how some people felt about the Ghana National Lottery due to reports of missing security measures. In Ghana, where the lottery holds the promise of changing lives, it was a shocking revelation. Reports emerged that the security measures in place to ensure a fair game were far from foolproof. It's like guarding a treasure chest with a broken key. Back in 2018, these concerns reached a boiling point when a scandal involving lottery operators manipulating results came to light. The absence of robust security measures had allowed these unscrupulous individuals to tamper with the system, casting a shadow of doubt over the entire lottery process. Imagine buying a ticket, hoping for a shot at a brighter future, only to discover that the very system you trusted was vulnerable to manipulation. It's a hard blow to the trust of lottery players and the credibility of the lottery itself. The Ghana National Lottery incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of stringent security measures in ensuring the fairness and integrity of lotteries. Just like you'd expect a bank vault to be secure, players expect lotteries to have unbreakable safeguards, guaranteeing everyone an equal chance at the jackpot. Reason 12. Discrepancies in odds. In Italy, where the Super Enalotto is a beloved pastime, concerns arose about the fairness of the game. It was in the year 2016 when people began to notice something amiss. Suspicion arose that the distribution of prizes wasn't as random as it should be. It's like rolling dice and consistently getting the same numbers. Something just didn't add up. The odds in a lottery are crucial. They determine your chances of winning. In Super Enalotto, these suspicions of non-random prize distribution created doubt and controversy. People questioned whether their hard-earned money was truly giving them a fair shot at the jackpot, or if the game was favoring certain outcomes. That is, in the world of lotteries, trust in the fairness of the game is paramount. When doubts arise about the odds, it's not just about numbers, it's about the dreams and hopes of countless players. It underscores the need for transparency and accountability to ensure that everyone has an equal and genuine chance to hit the jackpot in this game of chance. Reason 11. Historical incidents. Let's go back a bit in time to 1980, when Pennsylvania found itself in the midst of a scandal that shook the very foundation of the lottery world. This gripping tale, known as the 666 fix, is a true story of deceit and manipulation. The state lottery drawing is supposed to be entirely random. People invest their hopes and hard-earned money in it, dreaming of striking it rich. But here, behind the scenes, a group of conspirators had hatched a plan. The drawing was rigged, and the winning numbers, which included the infamous 666, were not the result of chance, but of cunning manipulation. This scandal came to light when a tipster blew the whistle on the scheme. What unfolded was a shocking revelation of insider tampering, with lottery insiders rigging the numbers to claim the jackpot. The aftermath was a mix of outrage, disbelief, and legal action. The 666 fix serves as a stark reminder of the potential for corruption even in seemingly foolproof systems. It's a tale of how trust can be shattered, leaving players disillusioned and demanding increased transparency and accountability in the world of lotteries. This historic event continues to be a cautionary tale, ensuring that lottery games are conducted with the utmost integrity and fairness to this day. Reason 10. Questionable beneficiaries. Imagine a scenario where winning the lottery seems to be less about luck and more about who you know in high places. This unsettling reality has played out in various countries, where accusations of politically connected individuals reaping the rewards of lotteries have raised eyebrows. In 2008, the Philippines was in the spotlight when allegations emerged that certain politicians and their associates were the ones hitting the jackpot repeatedly. The suspicion was that their connections allowed them to manipulate the system, leading to disproportionate wins. The idea of a fair lottery is that everyone has an equal chance, regardless of their political affiliations or connections. However, when political figures or their associates consistently win big prizes, it calls into question the integrity of the game. This situation highlights the importance of maintaining transparency and impartiality in lotteries. It's not just about winning money, it's about the public's faith in the system. Accusations of politically linked beneficiaries underscore the need for robust oversight and safeguards to ensure that lotteries are fair for all players, regardless of their connections or status. In the end, a truly equitable lottery should be about random chance, not political influence. Reason 9. Connection to corruption. Let's journey to Brazil in 2017, where the world of lotteries became entangled in a web of corruption that would leave everyone questioning the fairness of the game. In this real-life drama, a high-ranking lottery official was caught up in a bribery scandal that shook the nation. Imagine this official as the guardian of the lottery, entrusted with ensuring that the game was conducted with integrity. Instead, they were accused of accepting bribes to manipulate the outcome of the draws. This revelation sent shockwaves across the country, and for a good reason. It wasn't just about one person's corruption, it was about the potential manipulation of the entire lottery system. It's like learning that the referee in a game you bet on has been bribed to favor one team. This scandal had far-reaching consequences. It eroded public trust in the lottery, leaving players to wonder if their chances were determined by luck or corruption. It became a lesson in the vital importance of keeping lotteries free from any hint of corruption or foul play. It's not just about winning money, it's about knowing that the game is played on a level playing field, where everyone has a fair shot at the jackpot. Reason 8. Predictable payouts. Anyone who buys a lottery ticket hopes to win big, only to realize that the game might not be as random as it seems. This unsettling notion of predictable payouts came to light in certain state lotteries, raising suspicions of foul play. Take the case of the Colorado lottery in the early 2000s. Players began noticing unusual patterns in the winning numbers. It wasn't just luck. Some numbers seemed to appear more frequently than others. Imagine if you played a game of dice and the same number kept turning up. It wouldn't feel random, would it? These allegations of predictability cast a shadow over the integrity of the lottery. It's not just about winning money, it's about the trust that players place in the system. When people suspect that the numbers are being manipulated, it erodes that trust and makes them question whether they have a fair shot at the jackpot. This incident underscores the importance of rigorous oversight and transparency in the world of lotteries. Players should feel confident that their odds are truly based on chance and not on any manipulation. It's a reminder that in the realm of lotteries, randomness and fairness are the cornerstones of a game that millions play in the hopes of changing their lives. Reason 7. Lack of independent auditing. One such instance was in a small South American country in the mid-2000s. Here, a lottery system operated with minimal oversight, and players began to suspect that something was amiss. They couldn't help but wonder if the numbers were being tampered with or if the odds were being unfairly tilted. It's like playing a board game without a referee. You'd start questioning the fairness of the rules. The absence of independent auditing means there's no neutral third party verifying that the lottery is conducted fairly. This opens the door to potential abuse and manipulation, eroding the trust that players should have in the system. This situation highlights the vital role of independent auditing in ensuring the integrity of lotteries. It's not just about the game, it's about the millions of players who invest their hopes in it. Independent oversight ensures that everyone has a fair shot at the jackpot and safeguards against any potential wrongdoing. In the world of lotteries, trust is the name of the game, and independent auditing ensures that trust remains intact. Reason 6. Tampering with drawing equipment. Let's journey back to the year 2010, in the peaceful heartland of Iowa, where a shocking scandal unfolded in the world of lotteries. It was a tale of deceit and tampering that left everyone questioning the very foundation of the game. Imagine this: the drawing equipment, the very heart of the lottery's fairness, was tampered with. The man responsible for ensuring the lottery's security, a former lottery security director, turned rogue. He manipulated the drawing machines, seeking to ensure a winning ticket for himself and his associates. It's like a referee secretly favoring one team in a sports match. This scandal rocked Iowa and sent ripples throughout the lottery community. It wasn't just about one person's betrayal, it was about the potential manipulation of the entire lottery system. Trust in the game plummeted, and players couldn't help but wonder if the game was rigged from the start. The Hot Lotto scandal serves as a harsh reminder that even in the most secure systems, human greed can find a way to breach trust. It's a lesson in the critical importance of maintaining strict security measures and oversight to ensure the fairness and integrity of lotteries. After all, in the world of lotteries, trust is the currency that keeps players coming back for a chance at their dreams. Reason 5. Sudden rule changes. In 2011, the Massachusetts Cash Windfall Lottery underwent a transformation that seemed to favor a select few. And it's a story that showcases how rule changes can shape the destiny of lottery players. Imagine this: you've been playing a lottery for years, and suddenly the rules shift in a way that benefits a specific group. This is precisely what happened in Massachusetts. The game, Cash Windfall, used to have a jackpot cap. But in 2011, the rules were altered to allow the jackpot to roll over, resulting in massive payouts. What's intriguing is that a group of bettors, including some from MIT, discovered a loophole in the new rules. They realized that when the jackpot reached a certain size, buying tickets in bulk could guarantee a profit. It's like finding a secret treasure map. This led to a frenzy of ticket buying, with these savvy players exploiting the rules to win big. The sudden rule change, combined with this group's strategy, created controversy and left others questioning the fairness of the game. The Cash Windfall episode serves as a pointer that even in the world of lotteries, rule changes can have far-reaching consequences. It's not just about luck, it's also about the rules of the game. This story underlines the importance of ensuring that lottery rules are clear, equitable, and free from unintended advantages that could tip the scales in favor of a select few. Reason 4. Unexplained delays. Let's take a trip to South Africa in 2019, a year when the South African National Lottery found itself entangled in a puzzling mystery that left players scratching their heads. It all started with unexplained delays in announcing the lottery winners, and these delays sparked suspicions of something amiss. Imagine eagerly waiting to hear if you've won the lottery, only to have the results mysteriously postponed. This happened not just once, but multiple times in South Africa, leading people to wonder if the delays were hiding something. It's like watching a magic trick, where the magician keeps you in the dark about how they pulled it off. These delays ignited a storm of speculation. People began to question whether the delay was a cover-up for some kind of manipulation. The lack of transparency only fueled the suspicions, leaving players uncertain about the fairness of the lottery. The South African National Lottery incident serves as a powerful reminder that timely and transparent announcements are essential to maintaining trust in lotteries. In the world of lotteries, the anticipation of a draw is almost as exciting as the possibility of winning, and any unexplained delays can cast a shadow of doubt over the entire game. It underscores the importance of clear communication and openness to ensure that everyone has faith in the lottery's integrity. Reason 3. Anomalies in winning patterns. Imagine a world where winning the lottery wasn't about chance, but about having a secret code to crack the jackpot. This is the story of Addy Tipton, a former lottery employee who in the early 2000s used his insider knowledge to rig several US lotteries. Tipton's ingenious plan was like something out of a Hollywood movie. As a security director for a multi-state lottery association, he had access to the lottery's random number generating computers. He installed a sneaky piece of software that allowed him to predict the winning numbers on certain days of the year. It's like having the answers to a test before you even take it. For years, he and his accomplices reeled in millions of dollars in ill-gotten gains, taking advantage of their inside track on the lottery's inner workings. They thought they had found the perfect formula for guaranteed success, but in the end, their greed became their downfall. Tipton's rigged lotteries caught the attention of investigators, and in 2017, he was sentenced to prison. It's a lesson in the importance of stringent security measures and oversight to ensure that lotteries remain fair and honest for all players. Reason 2. Lack of transparency. Around 2019, players began to voice their concerns. They felt that the lottery organizers were not sharing enough information about the draws, leaving them in the dark. It's like watching a magic show but not knowing how the magician pulls off the tricks. These allegations of insufficient transparency cast a shadow over the credibility of the Gaslotto lottery. People felt that the results might be manipulated behind closed doors, and trust in the system dwindled. Players wanted reassurance that their chances of winning were based on luck, not hidden tricks. This incident emphasizes the importance of openness in lotteries. When people invest their hopes and money, they need to trust that the game is conducted fairly. Transparency ensures that everyone can see the process and believe in the integrity of the lottery. It's a reminder that in the world of lotteries, clarity and openness are key to maintaining the trust of millions. Reason 1. Insider manipulation. Now let's step back to the year 1980. A time when the Pennsylvania lottery was thrust into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. This is the story of the infamous Pennsylvania lottery scandal, a tale of insiders tampering with the drawing to claim the jackpot. Imagine being in a high-stakes game where the referee was secretly working for one team. That's what happened in the Pennsylvania lottery. Lottery insiders conspired to manipulate the drawing process, ensuring that specific numbers would come up as the winners. It was a carefully orchestrated plan to guarantee a massive payout. This scandal sent shockwaves across the nation. People had trusted the lottery to be a fair game of chance, but it turned out to be anything but that. The revelation of insider manipulation shattered public confidence in the system. The Pennsylvania lottery scandal serves as a haunting reminder that even in the world of lotteries, where dreams hinge on luck, dishonesty can creep in. It underscores the importance of strict security measures and rigorous oversight to maintain the integrity of lotteries. After all, in this game of chance, trust is the most valuable ticket of all. From allegations of insider manipulation to concerns about transparency, It's clear that the trust we place in lotteries can sometimes be tested. But remember, it's not every time that a lottery is rigged. The majority of lotteries are diligently regulated, striving to ensure fairness and transparency for all players. These games provide hope and the chance to dream big. And for many, they've been a pathway to a brighter future. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever had a memorable lottery experience? What are your thoughts on the stories we've shared? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more intriguing stories and updates. Keep playing, keep dreaming, and may luck be on your side when you buy that next ticket.